People living on the very tip of northern Minnesota have been cut off from the rest of the country. The pandemic caused the U.S. and Canada border to close, leaving hundreds without access to the Northwest Angle. Boyd Hooper gives us a look at what's called the 22-mile ice road, the road that's giving life back to the Angle.
40 miles off in the distance, they may as well be on the moon.
Right.
Karen and Paul Colson.
Cut off.
From their own country.
Totally.
Yeah.
The Colsons live on the Northwest Angle, that little bump at the top of Minnesota, only reached by driving through 40 miles of Canada. All good, till last March, when Canada and COVID closed the border.
Very depressing. There was nobody.
Nobody able to reach the Colsons Resort, one of a dozen that provide jobs for the 100 or so people who live on the Angle. Livelihood severed for 10 months.
We had 0 people at our place.
Yeah.
0.
The Angle needed something bold. Then someone floated this.
I thought it was kind of crazy.
Cale Alsleben is one of the plow drivers now keeping open a 22-mile ice road across frozen Lake of the Woods. A lifeline.
You got to figure some way to get customers up here.
And it's working. 2 weeks since the opening, the Northwest Angle Ice Road has returned life to the northernmost tip of the lower 48.
Drive your 25 mile an hour and take your time and away you go.
A highway on 20 inches of ice, complete with bridges over ridges.
Oh yeah, my wife was very skeptical about me coming out here.
And when you do see the plow trucks going, it makes you feel a little more comfortable.
Ice fishers and property owners.
It's worth this $500 pass.
$500 for the season, or $145 per round trip, to cover costs of constant maintenance.
We have a cabin up here, and it's the only way we can get here right now.
The ice will only prop them up till spring.
We don't have anything else.
But the Colsons
Right?
will take it.
Everybody will be able to hang on a little bit longer.
A moonshot on a moonscape.
Sink or swim. So we just keep swimming.
10 months after the border closing, the Canadian government still only permits permanent residents of the Angle to cross for essential needs like food and medical treatment.
2 years ago, after arriving in Fargo, Zeb Nolan is preparing to make his first start as the Bison quarterback. Coming up next in sports, how friendships have changed for the game for that senior signal caller.